Hello and welcome to Mr. Rennie Games. I am Patrick Rennie, and we're playing more Spelunky today. Let's see. News updates. I am about 3,000 words into my current novel, and I'm going to die a lot, apparently. Today's weight is 228, which is an improvement. So some of my weight loss habits seem to be working this time around. Which I'm pretty pleased about. Today we are going to talk about Wonder Woman. For some reason, Hollywood seems to have no idea how to do a Wonder Woman movie, which is odd because Wonder Woman has been in continuous publication in comics since the 1940s, so you think this would be a no-brainer. I died. So you think this would be a no-brainer. But Hollywood being Hollywood, apparently they can't get their act together. How do I get over there? That didn't work. See, that's what I was trying to avoid. I'm just gonna die. It'll be simpler. So let's take a moment to talk about how Wonder Woman stories work. As a character who's existed in multiple medias for over 60 years, it shouldn't be surprising that there's a lot of different elements that work in a Wonder Woman story. Let's start with the one of the oldest ones, and one of the ones that never ever gets used anymore for a very good reason, is S&M. Wonder Woman's creator and his wife and his girlfriend, because that was a thing, were apparently practitioners of BDSM. And that's why in the early Wonder Woman comics, Wonder Woman would get tied up all the time. Those elements were largely dropped, except for a golden lasso, as other creators took over the character. And in the current climate, I don't trust, certainly not the DC, much less Warner Brothers at large, to handle such a topic with... That I hit myself with a rock twice. To handle that topic with any sensitivity or insight. So just as well that edge of the story has pretty much disappeared. The other one that... let's see how we're going to get the puppy. The other one that is no longer entirely taboo is lesbianism. It's not a surprise that Wonder Woman has been an icon for that, as much as she's been for women in general. 10 to 1 health, that's so bad. And interestingly, it has come up in the side characters, if not Wonder Woman herself. Bombs. The comics haven't done a wonderful job with it. They haven't been horrible either. So, and when it comes to Wonder Woman herself, she's not usually portrayed as gay, despite or having a relationship with a woman, despite the fact that, oh look, Akalia. Despite having grown up on an island of only women, immortal women, and has presumably dated one of them somewhere along the line. Oh, there's a puppy. Let's grab the puppy. And now we're going to... this is the reason I use the puppies, because this is weird enough doing this with the dog. Ooh, I got a compass. Nevertheless, I'm comfortable with Wonder Woman having relationships with romantic relationships with men more often than women. After all, she was really, really eager to go off to man's world, and I wouldn't mind as a character trait that wasn't coincidence. Worth it. So those are the more adult aspects of Wonder Woman. And we've pretty much disposed of them, so let's move on to the other ones. Wonder Woman, much like Superman, much like Batman, is about family. Batman is about adoption. He lost his parents, so he's very intent on being parents to other kids. Shit. Ghost. Superman, on the other hand, is not about having kids, but it's about interacting with your elders. His parents, both his adoptive ones and his birth ones, are a very important part of his story. So despite repeated attempts to kill off Ma and Pa Kent, they managed to pop up again and again and again. Wonder Woman, on the other hand, alright, earlier in Wonder Woman's career, her stories would rotate between Wonder Woman herself, the adult Wonder Woman, a teenage version of herself, a toddler version of herself, and her mother. They would all variously go off and have adventures, and I'm dead. This resulted in the teenage version of Wonder Woman being added to the Teen Titans, along with Kid Flash, Aqualad, Red Arrow, Speedy, and Robin, even though it was because it was not realized by the creator of the Teen Titans that Teenage Wonder Woman was not a separate character from Adult Wonder Woman. This resulted in the creation of Donna Troy, who has had a tortured publishing career because of this. Her origin story tends to fluctuate. I'm going to hit myself with a rock again. Very sad. So for Wonder Woman, it's about extended family. It's about about your siblings, really. Because let's see here. Because these kind of stories where you get a teenager, an adult, and a kid all together, it would make sense to have them siblings. So Donna Troy should definitely be part of Wonder Woman's regular title. For that matter, a younger one, like I think it was Carrie. I don't know the previous Wonder Girl's name. I'm such a bad reader. But yes, she should be surrounded by other Wonder Woman, people with a similar power set who have a familial, either adopted or by blood, relationship with sorry, puppy. Which is something that tends to get ignored. God damn it. I hate ghosts. And I think it harms the character that it's not a regular feature. Because Wonder Woman is as good with kids as Batman is. She likes her mother as much as Superman loves his parents. So these should be one of the features of Wonder Woman's story. Let's see where we're at. Guess we're going down here. More bombs. Ouch. Now, one of the elements that they do tend to get right is Wonder Woman's connection to mythology. She is, of course, related to the Greek gods, and you can transfer... I'm not sure why that didn't kill me. Transfer whatever version of the Greek pantheon that you'd like into her current stories. So you can pick and choose who the good guys are, who the bad guys are. And generally speaking, her conflict with the Greek pantheon tends to take the form of politics, either family politics or power politics. All right, let's go to the next one. And likewise, she is the heir to the throne of a foreign power. So, yeah, she should be involved with politics, just in general, in mortal politics. They usually have her based out of a... sad. An embassy. And I think that's a good match. And I would probably include some characters who work in the embassy. When Wonder Woman is setting policy that doesn't necessarily would complicate the politics of her people. It would make sense to have an ambassador who could oppose her. And in addition, embassies are usually home to the government's spies serving internationally. That's just the way it works. And as it happens, one of the... I didn't run. I just didn't run. It was bad. Wonder Woman does good as an espionage character. There was a whole period where Wonder Woman did not have her powers and largely engaged in spycraft. So when you combine those three, okay, nothing over here. When you combine divine politics with mortal politics with espionage, you pretty much have a good run of places where you could develop conflicts for the character. Is she going to fight industrialists? Is the government going to piss her off? Are the gods pissing her off? Are the gods working with businesses? Are the gods working with foreign governments? So you have all sorts of story opportunities for this freaking character that has literally decades of history to pull from. So don't tell me that you can't make a freaking movie with Wonder Woman in it. Give her a television show. Give her her own cartoon. Sell us things. Really, how hard is this, people? Really, how hard? Alright, let's finish up this game. Ouch. And then I'm going to say goodnight. Say goodbye for the day. I'm Patrick Rennie. Have a good day. Thanks.